Am I in the right one?
Am I in the right one? Am I in the right?
Okay, I think I'm here. So let's just see if I can get this to show me. There you guys all are. Hey, Flipping Crazy, welcome. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. Darlene and April and Misha and Barbie Crafts and Mary Pelletier and Jill Fritchley and Geisha, Casey, Jill. Uh, I know how to say your name. I don't know why I stumbled over that. So, right quick before we start, y'all see this hair? This hair is why I keep it cut really short because when it starts getting long, what little bit of curl I have in my hair wants to show up. And so, anyway, if y'all hear some really noisy stuff around me, um, the wind is wicked here, like wicked, wicked. So, anyway, I want to show y'all right quick what I got from Barbie. I got my Barbie lot, and anyway, so I got this, and I don't even remember. It is signed. I can't see what it says. Anyway, but y'all know me and mesh, and it has a little butterfly on it. Now, don't do chokers because it's kind of doesn't, it don't make sense to do a choker when your double chin hangs down over it. So, anyway, I know I'm weird. So, anyhow, uh, and then that one is in my hand. This this lot here, I bought a lot of this for me. Uh, I bought this for me. This just looks like something that I would like very well, and it is Trifari, and it is silver tone, and y'all know I wear a lot of silver tone jewelry, and that's a Trifari piece. Uh, anyway, yeah, there's the cartouche. I was looking for the cartouche on it, so that one's for me. I got this ring. I had that bidding war with can't even think who it was now. Anyway, I won it, and I was really hoping that it was going to be James Avery. It is not James Avery. The signature on it is signed GFM, and I do not know who that is. But then it is also signed Sterling, which kind of gives me an indication that it might be just a little bit older. This here is, oh, I know that J Lo. This is J Lo, and it's metal, and it's cold as ice, and I think it'll be a good piece to resell, whether I resell it online or resell it I mean, when I say online, in my box, or resell it in my whatever. And then this brooch here is Sarah Cove, and it's beautiful too. Kind of looks like almost like a golf ball, but they also look like what they call those dragon's breath things that were in my HAR brooch. So anyway, and I'm sorry that I keep sniffling. It is cold, cold, cold here, and I'm cold. And if you could see, lower down, lower down. Hold on, I'll show y'all. Uh, that sounded weird. Lower down. Anyhow, but y'all, Barbie has. I have my blankie, so my nice warm fuzzy blankie to wrap around my feet. Barbie has an auction. Barbie and Ken have an auction tonight, and so Barbie is going to be our guest next week. Yeah, it's raining here too, but the wind is blowing real bad, Darlene. So, and this is one of my favorite things that I got from her, and it just looks like a gold bangle, but it's really heavy, and it says Heart of Gold on the inside of it, and it's Kate Spade, New York. And it's gorgeous. And so I did get another lot that I will be opening live online probably tomorrow. Maybe I can wait. We're gonna try. Y'all know that I'm all about instant gratification. See, that's why I have a microwave, and hold on to her jewelry jars, and not this chick. She opens them as soon as they come. So I'm wearing my Darlene friend mail, And I shopped out of my jewelry today for jewelry to wear because I got in here out of my room without putting any jewelry on. So I have this ring. It's nothing spectacular, but I will take it off and show it to you. It's cute. It's a little hand, and the little one of the little fingers has a ring on it. This little ring right here. It's an amulet sounding like coming up my street. And then these are all my regular rings I wear. And then I just got this one in the mail from Barbie. And then this came out of my box that I shop, that I sell. This came out of it. And it is gold plated or gold filled. I can't remember. But the gold just looks a little too yellow to me. And then this one here, and it's stainless steel. And it has the numbers 1 through 10 in Roman numerals around it. So I bet you guys are wondering, you're waiting on a 17 box from Shop Goodwill. Should be here by the end of the day. Yay! Okay, I don't know where that went. So I bet you're wondering what we're going to talk about. We don't have a guest today. Barbie's going to be here next week. We're going to talk to her. But hold on. Let's see if this will give me any relief. Watching me sniffing oils. It's peppermint oil. I keep it here because I have such bad headaches, and I rub it on my temples, and it helps immensely. So now I'm going to smell like peppermint. So she's like, so what we're going to talk about today is bargain boxes. Now, if you've been around a while, been to some of my auctions, you know that every once in a while I'll tell y'all about my bargain boxes that I sell in my eBay store. And so I wanted to talk to you about how I make a bargain box, what I do to make a bargain box. So, what I do is, now these, I have 2 left, and I have 2 left, and these are listed on my in my eBay store for $15 plus $7.55 for shipping. And what I do is I make my bargain boxes by categories. So each box will always have bonus items in it, and that right there is a really nice bangle. It almost matches the bangle I have on. So let's just see what see. I made these last year, so the going through this is going to be like going through a jewelry jar. I don't even remember what's in them. So this is a really nice bracelet. It is signed. What is it signed? It is signed Monet. So, and I know now why it's in there, because Monet bracelets are little dinky, and I can't get my big fat hand through that. So that's a really nice heavy bracelet. It is the bonus item. And then here is a pendant, a cross pendant that is in there, and it has red stones in it. So in this bag is clearly marked bonus items. So anyway, I'm just making sure. Hey, Susan Gill. Thank you again for that pair of earrings last night. That was so sweet. I will get you something in the mail for a happy thank you. So anyway, you Susan, you like beads, right? You make jewelry and you like beads. I have to be careful. Vita will hear me giving away her beads. So anyway, so I do this by category. How I do this is I do usually 4 watches, 4 bracelets, 4 necklaces, 4 pairs of earrings, 4 brooches, and I don't know if I did 4 pendants in this one or not, but I may have done 4 pendants too. And then I throw in just extra bits and baubles. So we'll show you the watches first. So we have this one here. It's just a pink leather watch that has faux rhinestones across the top of it. And I bag them individually. I mean, not individually. I bag each section individually. Here is a watch. This watch actually is a it's a name brand, and let me see if I can see what it is. I'm thinking, I can't remember. I was thinking Guess, but I can't remember. This watch actually came out of my own jewelry box, and I wore it a few times. No, it's CoverGirl. Yeah, CoverGirl, which I don't know. This one is a slap watch, and I wore it. It came out of my personal jewelry box. This one here is just a quartz watch, and it is just really pretty with that face on it. You see the swan? Has the swan. There's the head, and it goes around for the feathers. It is not Swarovski, but it is really cute. And it doesn't want to focus, of course. There we go. Maybe. There. Anyway, so that's one, two, that's 4 watches there, and I threw in a 5th watch here, and this one is Geneva, of course. This one is one of those big long wrap me things, and it goes and you wrap and wrap and wrap and then fasten it. Anyway, it's one of those. So there's 5 watches in that. That's bronze colored with rhinestones all the way down it. No rhinestones. Oh, rhinestones are on the other side. Sorry. The rhinestones are on that side. These are just studs. No rhinestones or studs missing. So anyway, okay, that's cool, Vita. So you did? Everybody else? Okay. You scared me. So now that is the watches. So the reason I'm showing this to y'all, I want to suggest to you that uh that this is a way when you have a lot of jewelry that might not be name brand, but it is nicer jewelry, that you can sell it, especially if it comes out of jewelry jars, because when you buy things in jewelry jars, you don't pay a whole lot of money for it. So anyway, I must have. I'm looking to make sure that there are some more earrings in here, because I only have. Oh no, I have. Oh, okay, I see. I have 2 pairs in that one, because there's supposed to be 4 pairs of earrings in each one. So here are these, and they are vintage. They're beautiful. That blue. They're very lightweight. And I would dare say that a lot of this came out of jewelry jars, because y'all know I'm addicted to jewelry jars and jewelry boxes. So those are screwbacks. They're vintage. Aren't they pretty? So there's another pair in here that are as pretty or prettier. I'm not sure. They may be prettier. So, and then there's 2 pairs in this one. And this pair right here, I think maybe 925. I don't know. I can't see what it says. Well, my head is bothering. Yep, there it is, 925. They're listed 925 on the thing. So anyway, and then a bead, and those are glass beads, a fish hook glass beaded earring. So yes, my store is in the description. So anyway, but this is a good way for you to, if you have jewelry that you don't want to list individually, you can lot it up and sell it. I think these are gorgeous, and I can't believe I didn't list them individually, but y'all know I'm kind of lazy when it comes to listing, so I'll just say it. I am. Look at those. That looks really peachy, but it's more pinky than it is peachy. And they're clip-on. Really nice earrings. So that was the 4 pairs of earrings. So what is, I'm just going to ask questions and y'all answer them down in here. Hey, Anita, Donna Lynn. How much do I sell my jars for, or my boxes? These boxes like this sell for $15. I am going to go up to $17.50 when I make up new ones. Hey, Kathleen Kelly, welcome. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you to subscribe. We do this every week. Once a month, I shoot to have a guest, and we talk to them about their love of jewelry, because we're talking about love and jewelry. I use a play on my name, but we're talking about love and jewelry. It is, yeah, they're called, and they're listed as bargain boxes on eBay. That's how I list them, as bargain boxes. Now, these are not the mystery boxes, okay? Yeah, it's $15 and then $7.55 shipping, because they weigh over a pound. So here we go on the bracelet. So here is one of these. Everybody finds them, but this one is kind of cool with it's got the beads that have the Aurora Borealis coating on them too. So that's neat. And this is where I get into doing more than 4. So, okay, because I do remember I said there would be 4 of each item, article, genre, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so here are 3 bangles that are silver tone that match, that are really cool, that I can't believe I put in the box, because I usually keep all my silver bangles. This one it has a signature on it. It's not Alex and Annie, but it's made in their style, or Alex and Ani, however you say it. This one is, gosh, my tag wants to keep falling. Oh, it's Bella Ryan, which I've seen Bella Ryan before. There is a little bit of condition issue on this that I really feel like is just want of being cleaned real good, but it is a little rough. So, and I don't make any guarantees with these boxes. It's kind of, you get what you want. You know, I mean, you're paying $15 for 29, 30 items. So it's basically you're paying 50 cents an item plus the shipping. That's what I thought these were. These are real pearls. This is an anklet. Just a little beaded glass beads and metal bead bracelet. And then this is a bracelet like this that has these little things here on them. There's a word that's escaping me, and this is not signed. And that is another thing. There will be signed pieces and unsigned pieces in this box. So the bracelets, there was 1, 2, 7 bracelets plus an anklet. So 8 bracelets, 8 bracelets, 8 of that category. So if anybody's counting, there was 5 watches, 4 earrings, and 8 of this. What, 5 and 8 is 13, and 4 is 17. So we're up to 17 items already, not including the bonus items. Okay, let's do this one. Here is the brooches and the pins, and let me get that out of my way. So no, nothing is broken. I do not put anything broken in here. So nothing is broken. And if it is broken and you get one and you tell me, I will send you something to replace it. But you got to remember, I packed these up over a year ago. Well, not over a year ago, but over 6 months ago. So here's one little scatter pin, and it is a butterfly. And that's a pendant, and it is a butterfly. Plus, one of those pairs of earrings, was sterling. Here is a pinback lapel angel. So that we were at 17, 18, 19, 20. We're at 20 items now. This is a brooch, and it is signed. It is signed DM. I don't know what it is. It's a teacher today, a friend for life is what it says. But it is signed. This here is a beautiful little pin, and I would dare say that this is gold filled because it has writing on the, nope, it's not gold filled, but it is signed Monet. It is signed Monet, this little stick pin. The signature is on this right here. And sometimes you can find things back here that are wrote on them, but I don't see anything wrote on that. So 22, that's 22 if anybody's helping me count. 22. Here is an R. Just a little, it has little enamel places. 23, 24. Oh, a ring, a beaded ring. 25. A lucite cross pendant. 26. I don't know how these got in here. They should have been in the earring bag. A pair of enamel Betty Boop earrings. 27. And a little pendant here. 28. So we're at 28 items, okay? So anyway, that's 28, and I still have a bag down in here to open. So, and y'all know I'm always very conservative when I say you get this many things in it, and there's always usually a bunch more. So this listing is listed as 29 plus items. so we're at 28 right now, and we have a bag full of stuff to open. But let me tell you, one of the things that eBay does not allow, supposedly, is they do not allow mystery boxes. You're not allowed to post the box that says it's a mystery box. So all this stuff is in my pictures. If you go to my eBay, and I meant to pull that up, but I'm not good at screen sharing. If you go to my eBay and pull it up, you're going to see pictures of all of this stuff. So it's not a mystery what you're getting. It's just that this is a way for me to clear out some of my excessive jewelry. So we are at 28 items, right? So 28. Oh, now we're into the necklaces, okay? So here is a pair of dyed, I'm sure they're dyed shell beads. They are little stone beads. They have a matching pair of earrings. They're orange. They don't look quite that orangey in real life. They look a different color orange. Anyway, so that's $29.30. This right here is a necklace that is signed. What does that say? Is a signed piece. Chico's. And it is glass beads. And get it all hanging on the same side. And it's really pretty. It's bronze colored. So we're at 31. I don't know what this is. This is a piece that is signed 1987. And it's a little cheapy looking to me. So 31, 32, that pink chain is weird. 32. But then there's nicer things in here. This is beautiful. It's just like liquid. It does not have a signature on it, but it is very well made. 33. If they'll let a secret box go, 33. And this one here is, let's see. It is not signed. Yeah, it is. It's got a little bitty signature on it. Okay, it's an Avon signature. So 34 items for $15 plus $7.55 shipping. So $22.50 for 34 items plus these bonus items. 36 items. Guys, if you need to clear out jewelry that isn't all signed, but it is nice. And okay, so I've had people ask me, how can you make money selling 36 items for $15? Let's just take the jar I bought last week. That was $5.99 that I showed y'all. Okay. There were items in that. There were items that one item paid for that whole box. So to me, that almost means that everything else in that box is free. But here's the thing. Because I never want this, it weighs 2 pounds, nearly 1.96 pounds. I never want anybody that buys anything from me to feel that, hey, she's just filling up a box of junk to get rid of her junk. So I always include nice name brands. So this box had Avon, it had Monet, it had Chico's. There was a brand called 1987 I didn't know. Um, and then it had some pieces that did not have brand names on it, but that were very well made. Very, very well made. So this is a way, if you have excessive amounts of jewelry like this, that sounded scary. uh, if you have excessive amounts of jewelry like this and those tubs back there, this is a way to sell them. Jewelry jars are $24.97 where you live. Well, where I live, I can buy jewelry jars for $7.99 for the large. Okay, here, I'll show you because I have jars. I've been moving jars around. So this jar is a $7.99 jar, and this jar is a $5.99 jar. So now they don't always have the $5.99, but they always have the $7.99 jars. And Savers has started something new. Um, I only buy jewelry jars at Savers because, well, I sometimes buy jewelry bags at the Veterans Thrift Town, but they're usually a lot of junk. A lot of junk. So I kind of have backed off doing that. But uh, one of the things that Savers started doing at the new year was instead of doing a punch card, used to you had a punch card. Every time you come in, you had a punch card. And where do you go to find me on eBay? The name of my store over there is Cindy Loves Jewelry. But guys, when you come onto my channel, in my banner across the top, up in the upper right hand corner, is links to all my stores, and you can click on them. There's the eBay banner, the Etsy and Poshmark are all up there, and you can click on them. Anyway, Joan buys all the ones here. So are you in Texas, Misha? No. Yeah. Joan Brody's in Texas. I'm assuming that you're talking about Texas, Joan Brody. But anyway, hi Tati, how are you? So that's 39 and 49 here. So, but when I pay $7.99, but what I started to say is at the new year they started something new. Instead of filling out a punch card, used to when you had a punch card and every bag that you brought, they gave you a punch. After you got it full, you got 30% off. Now, if you bring in a donation, they automatically give you um, a a coupon for 20% off. So $7.99 minus 20% off is $1.60 off. So that makes it $5.39. Is that right? Or $6.39? $6.39. I'm sorry. How do I know shipping? The way I know shipping is this is over a pound. It weighs over a pound. So I will slip this down into a envelope like this, a flat rate envelope, and pretty much now with the new shipping code rates, all flat rate envelopes costs. If you do it through PayPal, it's $7.55. If I go to the post office and do it, it's $8. But I do it through PayPal, so that's how I know how much this shipping is. So I've not had any, I don't think, that have been more than the $7.55. So anyway, but so questions. Anybody have any questions about what why this is? You don't have Savers? Savers is also called Value Village in other states. Do you have Value Village? It's the same corporation. So the same corporation. And I just kind of know the shipping. I'm kind of off on how about the shipping labels. I print them on my computer with the with when I send you an invoice from PayPal, okay? Hey Chip, how are you? I imagine that's Robin. But hey Robin, how are you? I'm going on the fact that I hope that's Robin because Chip's wife Robin uses his ID. So um also, another thing, if you have Value Village, they have a shoppers reward program so that every $100 that you spend, you get a 30% off discount or a 20% off discount. So, but uh, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. So, you on if you buy these like on eBay, or if you tell me, hey Cindy, I would like for you to, you know me, I've bought from you several times. You know the kind of things I like. I would like for you to make me a bargain box. What I would do is I would send you an invoice for a bargain box. I did say, I don't know if anybody caught this, but at the beginning, the next boxes that I make, they're going up to $17.50 because at this rate, that's less than 50 cents a piece of jewelry. So, and I'm not making a whole lot of profit there, especially if I figure in my time. So, do I sell my lots on Poshmark? I do have some lots on Poshmark. Right now, I have some beaded lots on Poshmarks. Um, uh, I have some necklace lots on Poshmark. I haven't got very many things listed on Poshmark right now. Um, that's my goal this year, to list more on Poshmark and Etsy, but so far I've not been working real good towards that goal. But anyway, so if you said, hey, I want to buy one of your bargain boxes, I would send you an invoice. When you paid that invoice, PayPal is going to prompt me to print a shipping label. And so I would print it. It would deduct the postage from my PayPal amount, and it would give me the discount that it does. PayPal is set up to give you a discount on shipping. So anyway, so I always just pass that on to all of you guys too. So anyway, but yeah, that is my goal. I think I told y'all last week I'm fixing to change my booths. I have 2 booths in the town I live in, and I'm fixing to take out all of my jewelry except for my dollar jewelry out of those booths, and I will be bringing all of that jewelry home. There's nice jewelry there, not top of the line, but there is nice name brand jewelry there. nice vintage pieces. And y'all do know that my main goal is vintage, but I can't, it's real hard to get everything vintage when you buy it in jars. So I pick out the vintage I like and hoard it for a while. And I might be hoarding way too much, but anyway, but anyhow, so but I have nice vintage pieces in my closet, I mean in my booth, and I uh, I will be bringing them and making bargain boxes out of them also. And probably next Monday when I have my auction, I'll be offering a couple of bargain boxes for sale. Y'all hear that? It's thundering here. So, and lightning. So, we have enough time, if I can get it out, for me to go through. Hold on, just let me just slide out my. Okay, guys. So y'all know, last week I told y'all that I counted my brooches, and there's 113 brooches in this little toolbox here just by itself. So, but I'm gonna show y'all a couple of drawers. This is my vintage hoard, my personal vintage collection hoard, and I'm sorry, I have to get my blanket again because I'm so cold natured. For a chunky girl, I'm very cold natured. So, thank you, Lynn. This is one of my shirts that I bought last year at the end of the summer on clearance. That's really too big, but I still like it. So I think I showed y'all this drawer, but it doesn't have a check mark on it. So, oh no, I did not show y'all this drawer. So, let me see. I did show y'all. I'm looking. Okay. I'm not seeing it. I showed y'all a thermoset necklace. Well, here is a matching bracelet that goes with it. And it is signed. No, it is not signed. Sorry, it is not signed. It's just got some stuff on it. So, this beautiful lemony yellow. Hey, Ree, how are you? And then I have one earring that matches it. And I only had one earring to begin with. I haven't lost one. I only had one. So that's what happens when you buy things in lots and stuff. Sometimes you end up with just one of something. So let me pull this out. But I keep it just in case I was to ever lose one of my thermosets. So here is, I love rhinestones. Here is a rhinestone pair of earrings. And I'm trying to pull the match. You're a little late, phone. My phone just sent me a thunder. What is thermoset, please? Thermoset is a plastic. Was used after the war because they restricted a lot of the stone usage, because a lot of times the stones was used in other ways during the war. And so companies started using plastics. Plastics started becoming really, really popular. And so it is a plastic. This one here is called Moon Glow Thermoset because it looks like moon glow. And it's just almost like a lucite. And I think it even may be a lucite, but I know it's just a plastic. It's not real stones. So it's really pretty. So, well, it is storming here. So this is a set, a matching set. It has a bow. There is no signature on it. No, there's no signature. You can see it has that beautiful AB rhinestone in the middle, and there is the earrings that go with it. Has a beautiful rhinestone. The matching stones is what gave it away, and then the swirls of the bow. So, yeah, it's really pretty, isn't it? So I'm really attracted to AB rhinestones, and I'm also really attracted to thermoset, as you're fixing to see again. I love thermoset. And this is another thermoset necklace. This one is not moon glow. There's no glow to it. So it is just red and their little plastic disc. It is not signed, but it is vintage. Hey, Robin. How are you, hon? So, yeah, my aunt lives in sunny California. The only thing is her part of sunny California is having major snow and black ice. So let's see if I can get that too. Okay, this is thermoset. Isn't that beautiful? That is a vintage piece. Probably 50s would be my guess. 50s, late, maybe early 60s, but I'm guessing 50s. It is not signed by a designer. Nope, it has no signature. So, none, nada, zilch. So, okay, and this piece here is very similar. And again, like I said, I'm very attracted to the AB sheen. And so this is a bracelet, a link bracelet that has AB sheen stones, red AB. And if y'all caught Carla's show the other day when I was on it Sunday, I showed which I showed y'all too, the gold AB one. So they are listener. What? I don't know what part of California she lives in. I just know she keeps posting pictures. They are listener. What are listener? That you think my red is listener? It has no signature at all on it. Neither does this. So there's no signature with them. And guys, this is something that you need to be aware of too, is that a lot of times when you find things like this, more than likely there was matching earrings, necklace, and brooch that went with them, and probably one of those other pieces were signed. They did not always sign every one of them. So anyway, I saw somebody post that it snowed in the San Antonio area too. So this is a sweater clip. It goes on the corners of your sweater to hold your cardigan together. And surprise, surprise, it's AB stones. So, and it is not signed neither. So, yes. You have, oh, you have earrings that match the thermoset that are listener? Cool. That's cool. Your earrings need to meet my necklace. So, and then we've talked about this again, my love of brooches. I love the enamel flowers. A leaf. This is weird. I don't know what it is, but it's just a little bunch of rhinestones. It's really old. It's teeny tiny, but it's really, really old. This one here is gold filled. And I believe that originally there was some kind of a stone that was right here. Don't you fall out of there, little thing. There we go. Okay. And there's a big rose, silver rose with, it's just brushed. It's not dark paint, but it looks like it. It could use a good cleaning. And then this leaf here has rhinestones right up the middle of it. I don't know if it's going to translate. I think I've showed that. I'm not sure. I show so many things to y'all. It's not like it's a secret what I have in my collection. This one here, I think, needs to come out. I think it's full filled. I think it's missing something. There we go. Okay, here we go. Some more rhinestones. This little AB. My mom collects brooches too, but she does hers differently. She displays them. She pins them to. She has a wide sateen ribbon in strips, and she pins them to them and hangs them on the wall. And she comes to my house and says, "You never offered me any of those." And I tell her, "You're right, I didn't." So then she tells me I'm selfish. And I believe this is a thistle, but I could be wrong. And it is another unsigned piece, but it looks like a thistle. They're AB stones, Aurora Borealis, Aurora Borealis. And let me just get them again. Let me just show AB stones. Yes, Aurora Borealis. If somebody that knows how to spell can spell that, Dr. Phil, do they make? Okay, Dr. Phil. Bougie, can you boot Dr. Phil? Because I'm pretty sure that's not Dr. Phil. So, okay, Aurora Borealis. Thank you. Anyway, Jared 93. If that's Jared 93 saying that, Jared 93 will get his silly jaw slapped. So, anyway, but I don't think that's Jared 93. So, okay, Aurora Borealis is a coating that they put on rhinestones. It was developed in Austria, and a lot of those are Austrian stones, and it comes in every color of rhinestone that they make. Anyway, and it is okay. That was on a kind of a lavender purple. And I do believe the coating also can be colors. Here is Aurora Borealis on red. See, this is on red. This one here is on blue. That one is on blue. And let me pull out this one back here that's on gold. Oh, here, I put it in this bottom drawer. This one is on a gold or yellow. Do I know why? It was something that Austrian jewelers did. Same. If I remember my story correct, the people that make Swarovski crystals did it. So, and this one is on gold. But now more people than Swarovski do it. But this one is on a gold stone. So you can see all the how it changes the beauty of a stone. It just makes it absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So, this one is very, very old. It is an enamel one. And this, when we finish this drawer, we're going to be done because we're almost at 2:45. This one is, don't get any ideas, Vita, okay? Just don't get any ideas. Because this is in the hidden hoard. This one is a ladybug with purple and green stones. So, I do too. The more it sparkles, the more I like it. Let's see. I think. Unfortunately, these drawers have been dumped, and so some of the earrings are not matched up. So here we go. A little flower with rhinestones, and then a screwback earring with rhinestones. A rhinestone. And I discovered the other day when I was looking at that rhinestone right there is missing, so it'll need to go in the repair box. A rhinestone brooch, an enamel fish, and he is so stinking cute. He's a brooch. Look at this little mousy brooch, and his tail does move. Hey, Katrina, are you drooling? A seahorse. And ooh, this may be part of a collection I'm looking for. A red rhinestone brooch. And when I say part of a collection I'm looking for, I have a collection that I bought that is I'm missing a piece out of it, and I don't know what I've done with the piece, and so I have it set aside. So I need to make sure that's not the piece I'm missing. And I just want to point out to y'all again about the rivets. I know this is vintage because it's riveted, and those, see how those rivets are, those little holes there that holds that metal on to hold the prongs onto that ring. So those are a few of the things. Those are a few of my favorite things. Just a few. This is a JJ brooch, but the reason that it's not ever been listed for sale, other than the fact that I just love it, is the brooch part of it is really wiggly. So I just keep those little things and hoard them up. So anyway, so I just wanted to share today about bargain boxes. I wanted to share some more of my hoard here. This is my hoarding, and I'm going to work on making some more bargain boxes. If you are interested in buying a bargain box, you're more than welcome to email me at cndloven@yahoo.com, and I will make you one based upon your personal taste that I know from you buying from me. If you want to share some of your favorite designers, you're welcome to do that. I can't guarantee that I'll put them in, but I try real hard. I do try real hard. So anyway, so you guys know that as somebody told me the other day, I am not a hoarder. I am a curator of beautiful things. So this is the Cindy Museum that you have been viewing, and I hope that you enjoyed your tour for the price of the ticket, which was about 50 minutes of your time. So thanks, guys. I appreciate and love you all. Don't forget Barbie and Ken's. Oh, hold on. It is done. I do it exactly the same. Uh, I do your shipping the same because I ship to a U.S. address, but I just do it through the email because I'm charging U.S. prices, so I think it goes to the U.S. prices. So anyway, but like I said, can I help you? Yes, I can help you, Francis. What do I need to help with? Okay, so y'all see this while I'm waiting on her to type her question. You email me, okay? You email me, and I will help you. So look, when after I get done, I'll put a check mark on these so that I can show that I've showed y'all. These are the ones that I've showed y'all, so y'all will know. Oh, before we go, y'all just need to see this. So look, isn't that little poodle cute? He's so stinking cute. So anyhow, but like I said, if you are interested in buying your own bargain box, and you would like me to special make it, I'm happy to do it. The new ones will be $17.50 plus $7.55 shipping. So $17.50, that's $24.55. So for $25, you don't we won't continue mind seeing things again. Okay. Stinking cute. Yes. I love Kelly Barlow creation. She says that all the time. So anyway, oh, I have more drawers over there that that have more hoard in it. So anyway, you like the necklace I'm wearing? This Darlene sent me this in friend mail. So anyway, and the rings came out of my drawer, except for I just got that one, and it's a keeper. And I just got my bracelet, and it's a keeper. So anyway, so you guys have a wonderful day, and I don't mind if you steal that ideal from me. How much would I charge to teach you eBay? Well, honey child, I'll just tell you the truth. eBay is not my forte. I actually am thinking about breaking up with eBay because I don't sell enough on eBay to be worth my time. So, but it is an outlet. So, eBay to me is not hard to use, but I don't mind chit chatting with you, doing live chat with me. Mary might be willing to help you. So, I am trying to. What do I use? Truthfully, I sell the most of my jewelry. I sell right here through YouTube Live, and that is, I just enjoy doing that because I can show it to them and we can talk about it. We can talk about, they can ask me questions they have about it as I show it. Anyway, so, but I do still have my eBay store, but I'm probably going back down to a 50 listing store. I have Poshmark. I need to concentrate on Poshmark. I also have Etsy, and I need to get some of this vintage stuff up on Etsy real bad, real bad, because I mean, this is my hoard stuff. This is not stuff I'm going to list, but I have vintage stuff back here to list. So anyway, so okay, guys, we're going to go. If you have questions, you're welcome to email me. You've not even started. You're not no techie. You're getting braver. You know a lot about jewelry, Mary. You can do it. I trust you can too. And Ree, you know a whole lot about jewelry. So um, you can do it. And you know what? All the jewelry groups that are online are there to help you. And so it's all great. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and everybody have a wonderful day. And if you live in Arkansas, you stay dry. Okay?